Pressekonferenz begrüßen. Sie können nun Fragen stellen. Und
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. Absolutely no complaints on the weather front. It's an ideal day for football here in Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Bayer Leverkusen.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title... Patrick Schick! Oh, reacted so quickly! Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Emre Can now. Roberto Alvarado. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Girassi. Looking for the angle. Will this help the Dortmund cause? A corner kick it is. And taking care of the situation. Cross might be on. Teammates in the middle. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Emre Can. On to Gross. Karim Adeyemi. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Stuttgart game, and that means we join Alex Scott.
yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly.
He's in! Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Pascal Gross. Emre Can now. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. For clarification, Stuttgart did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Intelligent ball. Decent position. Brandt. And clears his lines. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Oh, it's on! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, the action continues, and Dortmund find themselves within touching distance here. One in there. Could be. Well, that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And that is going to be all for the first half here in Dortmund. Well, back underway with Dortmund looking to find an effective route back into the game. Girassi. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. And roaming free here. Brandt. And a very good challenge. Well, out of play it went in the end. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Hoffenheim.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And look at this! Takes it on. And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Palacios. Oh, useful ball. And striking it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Being pressed here. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Pascal Gross. Girassi. Teammates in the middle. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Augsburg.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in here. And caught by the keeper.
Well, there you have it. Dortmund just haven't been good enough in the attacking third. Unless that improves, they'll get nothing from this game.
Karim Adeyemi. Could cross it in here. Well, not cleared away completely.
Ah, a magnificent challenge.
Moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Roberto Alvarado. Oh, can they hit them on the counter?
Oh, he's through here.
Defending of the highest class to stop him. Herman Defterani.
Showing fine vision.
That's a good-looking ball.
And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Emre Can. Pascal Gross. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Danke für das...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Hello everyone, talking to you today from a part of Germany where people really enjoy life. We're in the Rhineland at the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Augsburg.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Incapié.
Oh, he'll take it on. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper.
Just hearing in my ear, there's been a goal at the Deutsche Bank Park. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, he's certainly not alone. Wolf. Good-looking move.
Superbly read and executed. Can he? And a solid stop there.
Delivering it.
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, they just can't get past them.
Well, Patrick Schick is such a talented all-around striker. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Determined defending.
Leverkusen were victorious when last we saw them in action against Borussia Dortmund. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yeah, it was a very good effort from them, considering how well their opponents had been playing. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance, having the majority of the ball and create...
And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Stiller. Federico Chiesa.
Oh, useful ball. Big chance. Oh, fully stretched.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Can he find the right pass?
Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Attacking with vigour.
And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Leverkusen struggling to keep the ball.
And lost the ball. It's there for him.
Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Sessiger.
Excellent pass.
Well, nicely cut out. Angelo Stiller. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here.
Can he put it away? Oh, reacted so quickly.
Playing it in.
There goes the... Teams back in position. Second half underway.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Lucas Vazquez.
And an opening. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Very effective pass. And the shot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Corner given.
And it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Stiller. Grimaldo. Really getting stuck in.
Oh, that's brilliant play. Room to roam. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Frankfurt game. Let's hear all about them from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back with 59 minutes gone. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Janssen. Wolf with it.
A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Outrageously skillful. It's not a bad ball, but keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Will it happen for them? And the defensive intervention there. And action from the semi-final of the DFB Pokal to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Bayern Leverkusen against RB Leipzig.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final, the reward for the winners.
Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. Oh, big opportunity. Huge block.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have DFB Pokal semi-final action for you live on EA TV. It's Augsburg facing Bayern.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final, the reward for the winners.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Right, someone is telling me in my headphones there's been a goal at the pre-zero arena, so let's join Alex Scott for an update.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're now behind by 1 with 82 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And the cross into the middle. And a no-nonsense clearance. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Now they're going to alter. Here's the substitution. Palacios. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Chiesa.
In it goes! To increase their advantage.
the goal that ends up securing it for them. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very...
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Danke für die...
So, ich danke für Ihre Geduld und darf dann um Ihre Fragen bitten. Wir sind
Well, this is where it all starts to feel very real for the fans, when dreams of reaching the final can be realised or they can be crushed. This is it. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Red Bull Arena Leipzig in the beautiful state of Saxony, eastern Germany. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Leipzig, and they face Bayer Leverkusen. And it's on now! Well, he's kept that out nicely. And the ball comes in. It's away, but not far enough. This is the Leipzig lineup. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper. Willi Orban plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four.
Hold on, chance! And there it is! The first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be? And we're back underway at 1-0. Good ball in behind. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And the game restarts with the score 2-0. What a chance here! But that's not one for the highlights. he's missed it.
It's certainly not. He needed to be calm and composed there. Just hit the target. Really poor attempt.
Henriks. Edging ever closer to goal here. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, should score! And it's been safe. Dealt with. Palacios. Beaten easily here. And the tackles. Spot on. And possession given away. Ezequiel Palacios. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Using his body well to keep the ball.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
And they've got it back now. It's a good ball in behind. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is! Played into the box. David Rao. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Well, they were queuing up in the middle, but it never reached them. Grimaldo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Haidara. Piero Incapia. Should score here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Allowed to go a long way with this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Ball lost and the chance gone. And with that, the first half. Leipzig comes to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. That's not a bad-looking ball. That hasn't got far. And delivered into the middle. And cleared well away from goal. Played in with that. Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Leipzig face Union Berlin. So get ready to settle in for that one. Pass has not found its target. Haidara. And there's a chance for the break here. Can he finish? It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Ball one, well read. David Brown. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And it's on now. Absolutely stunning defending. Grimaldo. The attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Now he's in. Oh, could be a chance here. Opportunity here. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. A chance now for a quick transition. That's been won really smartly. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And that's a fun. Save to deny a proper chance. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. They're in here. And that will ease any defensive worry.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
The ball won back. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of... He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Tapsoba. Lovely setup. All takes it on. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind. Danke, dass Sie...
A manager dealing with mounting pressure, a team that desperately needs a change in momentum, and it's his job to provide it. Will he be able to start the turnaround now, before it's too late? Hello and thanks for joining us at Cologne's Rhein-Energie-Stadion, one of my favourite venues anywhere in Europe. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's FC Cologne, and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, worth a shot. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with three up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure...
Oh, what a chance! And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Getting closer. Closed it down well. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Being made to work to stay on the ball. There's been a goal, and it's happened at the Mivar Arena. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a nice 1-2.
Sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Well, that's not going to cut it. Piero Incapia has the space to whip it in here. This could get interesting. Oh, real opportunity. Good hands from the keeper. And the corner is fired in. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And the flag's up. Offside the call. They've won the ball, now to keep it. Just not letting them have it. No way through, possession lost. Let's get over to Alex Scott now because she's got a goal at the MHP Arena to report.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Space out wide, and they're using it. And it's comfortably gathered. Midfield possession a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game. Schick. Setting up the chance. A good spell of patient possession. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Bulter. Pass played through perfectly. Moving through on goal. And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day. Jubilation in the away end.
wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy that.
And there's the half-time whistle here at the Rhein-Energiestadion. Well, he's... certainly been influential in the... The action restarts. The second half's underway. Looking like they mean business here. And that's where it ends. Carvalho. Aimed at Schick. Quite simply, the goalkeeper is owed one for that.
Yeah, all the credit goes to the keeper there.
Into the box it goes. Well, EA TV is your Bundesliga home, and we've got more on the way as Cologne face Union Berlin. So get ready to settle in for that one.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
And there's a chance for the break here. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. As precise as they come. With news of a goal at Wolfsburg, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're back level.
Hang on, they could be in. Oh, and Scott dealt with that superbly. Substitution being made by Leverkusen. They're down by one, but they have a corner now. Schick. The counter looks on here. Options available. The ball taken away from them. That's a good pass. Well, any chance has gone for now. Fans are right behind them, and those in charge know that this game is key to winning their hearts.
Yeah, a win here would give the manager all the bragging rights he needs, wouldn't it?
And they've got to find reverse gear now. I'm hearing of a goal scored at the Mival Arena. Let's get over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. What a chance! No, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Taps over, put in towards Schick. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Untidy in possession there. chance to level things. Body in the way, good work. That has missed, needs to reset in time for the next chance. Tapsoba. Nice pass and on they march. It's back off the bar. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was a real hard...
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Das war's auch schon.
Willkommen zur Pressekonferenz. Wir sind nun bereit für Ihre Fragen. Danke.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome.
To this very pleasant, compact stadium, just a short walk from the Leverkusen Mitte train stop, the Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Leverkusen were victorious when last we saw them in action against Köln. How will they get on in this game, do you think?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Real chance. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
To put them ahead, and a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. It's driven in low. It will be a goal kick here. Angelo Stiller. Plenty of support here. And slipped through beautifully. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Kevin Campbell. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. They keep plugging away. Well read to ease the pressure. Just getting word that something important has happened in the Hoffenheim game, so let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. They've scored the opener with only 24 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he almost headed it in. Trying to force a mistake. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And there's the delivery. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. You really have to applaud the ambition. Leverkusen unable to hang on to it. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've scored the opener here with 34 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
And a clear foul.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, great attacking play. And a play and a Leipzig throw-in coming.
Well, there it is. Leverkusen just haven't had that much of the ball. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Tapsoba. There goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant performance in the first half, but because of what... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Intelligent threaded pass here. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Gives it a go. Keeper had it covered. It's a short one. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Bayer Leverkusen, but trying his luck. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Possibilities for them to counter. Baumgartner. And options in the centre. And it's opening up. It was on its way in. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Can he level it? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, frustrating for Leipzig. They were so close to getting themselves back into this one.
But it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Will it go in? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
He has teammates around him. Chance was building.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Incisive pass. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Delivering it. It is now a substitution. Could catch them on the break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And firing it. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Federico Chiesa. Angelo Stiller. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? The cross is on. Will it happen for them? Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, if I'm right, there's been a goal in the Gladbach game.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're now behind by 1 with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Cross fired over. They survived the attack. Bayer Leverkusen continuing on the front foot. Can they break through? And he's in. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. An impressive run. And a fine cross. Well, I suspected that might be the final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's a big disappointment.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Danke für das